All right, well, we're back at the local Goodwill here, and we're gonna see if we can find some good stuff to flip online. We got the whole crew here. We got everybody. We're doing this together as a unit. Well, we started looking in the bags in the front, and we did come across this polo bag here. They want 10 bucks for it, but comps aren't too bad. There's a bad rip there. Pull this thing up. Pull that off, Casey, so you can see how bad it is. This is through the outer and inner layers, so we're not going to pick it up. But I mean, pretty nice little bag if it wasn't damaged. So
this is a cute bag.
We'll keep looking at the bags for a minute.
This is a cute.
Well, we're bouncing around in here, and it's pretty busy like usual on Sundays. And come across this little locomotive here, which made in 1977, and it's Durham brand. The only one I could find was this one, but there's no price on it, so I'm gonna have to get a price when I get to the front. So we'll see how it's worth, and we're gonna keep looking, or what they're gonna charge me for it. All right, well, we spotted a jersey in the clothes. Nike on field, number 91 Redskins. It's a Kerrigan. Looks like there's a lot listed, and there's only a few sold, but the ones that have sold for quite a bit. So, and this one's a XXL, so I'm probably gonna pick it up, and it's 10 bucks, which I don't like, but I think I'm gonna get it anyway because it's a jersey, it's in good condition, and I feel like it will sell eventually. So I think I'm gonna pick it up. All right, well, we're out of that Goodwill, and they only charged me $1 for that little train, so that was definitely a pretty good little pickup. And we're gonna head to another Goodwill and see if we can find some more stuff there. And we also got a golden egg here. We got a super big egg. Dakota loves it. Don't you, Coda? All right, we've arrived at our second Goodwill right here, which is next to the kids sale, which is also open. So we might go over there, maybe. I don't know. Well, we're gonna hit this place first and see what we can find. So we got in here, and this is looking pretty good so far. I'm not exactly sure how this is gonna work out. I'm doing some research, but they're pushing out the Village Collection, these St. Nicholas square things. I already picked up 3 of them. This one's $5.99, one's $7.99, but some comps look pretty good. And they're gonna push out some more, so I'm kind of here to pick it up. Hopefully, when they push it out. Say hi.
Hi.
Yeah, so it's getting pretty crazy. Here it comes. This part out. We might grab the rest of this stuff right here.
These don't have boxes on them, but they're nice.
Are they? Look at the bottom of them. See them are they branded on the bottom? No. Yeah, if they don't have the box, I'm not really interested. What does it say on the front?
Jennifer's Craft Shop.
Okay, maybe. We're just gonna pick all this stuff up and kind of sort it out a little bit. None of the stuff is that they just pushed out. It's actually cheaper than the stuff we picked up earlier. All right, as it stands right now, I got a cart full of stuff, and I haven't really sifted through it much, but I got a lot of these little figurines, a couple video games. Still got that camera in here. I'm not sure if I'm gonna get it, and then all these things. I mean, the bottom all the way over. I mean, they're not very expensive. I think $6.99 is the most expensive one. Bigger ones. Some of the bigger ones are going for 50, 60 bucks. So might pick them all up. I don't know. We're gonna keep looking at the toys and the plush and stuff, and see how that goes. All right, well, we just got out of the Goodwill, and we did get all the Christmas stuff, the little figurines, and they cut me a deal of $30 for all of it, which I haven't added it up if that's even better. I'm pretty sure it's a little bit better, but at least they cut me a deal. So I got all the Christmas stuff in boxes for $30. And I'm gonna look into this stuff a little bit more, break it down. I think what I can get for each one, I believe, and I'll let you guys know what that looks like once I figure it out. All right, guys. Well, we're back from the thrift stores. We went to 2 today, and pretty successful overall, I think, considering we went to 2, and normally it takes 4 to find anything worth a while. But let's start off with some of the easier stuff, and then we'll move on to the more difficult things to explain. But here's what we got. This was something we picked up at the first thrift store. Very random thing I looked into. Comps on this look pretty good. Unless I'm wrong, I think it's around 25, 30 bucks for this little locomotive. This is it's a Durham International, 1977, made in Hong Kong. So it's pretty good shape considering its age. So that's worth a little bit. And then at that same Goodwill, I picked up this Redskins on-field 91. I think it's like Kurgan. So yeah, $10 for that. I think it'll be worth it. This thing is really nice, very clean. It might sit around for a little bit, but I do believe I can probably get 30, 40 for it, possibly. I hope. Right here, we got a couple games. Picked up this Wii mini golf, the carnival game. I'm not sure how much that is off the top of my head right now, but I will put you a comp up there. And of course, the almighty and well-known Wii Sports. I picked up a copy of that, which I think I'm all out of copies. I had a few for sale, and I believe they've all sold. So got another one in stock. And then now let's go ahead and move on to these porcelain figures, Christmas figures, which horrible time of year to pick them up, but looks like they're still selling, because some of the ones that I was comping were still in January. So I imagine people are still buying them even off season, but I got all of these for $30. So I was able to, I didn't talk to them on camera. I was able to get all of these for $30, which is pretty good. That ends up being like $3 and something cents per unit. So, and they wanted $12.99 for this one right here alone. So, like I say, I'll have to look up the comps on all of these to really go over it, but we do have there's a couple different brands. This is a holiday lighted porcelain house, and this one down here is a Hanson's restaurant. This is a St. Nicholas Square, which seems like these right here are the better ones. We also have a St. Nicholas Square here. It's a WXMS Holiday Hits radio station, so it's a radio station model. And then you have a looks like a beer garden, I think is how it's said. I'm not going to even try to say that, but that one, this one looks like it's pretty good. It's a limited edition. So, like I said, I briefly looked up a lot of these. I'm gonna throw up comps for them that I'm not really aware of at the moment, but while I'm editing this video, I will put hopefully some direct comps for each one of them in here at some point. And I do believe this could be a pretty good home run, jackpot, whatever you want to call it. It's pretty good for $30, all of it. Might take a little while to sell, might be a pain in the butt to ship, but at least these are in their boxes. They're in the original boxes, which is I like, because A, it's going to sell nicely because somebody's going to want the original box, and I have something to put in another box, so it'll be double boxed whenever I ship it, meaning it should easily survive the transport, I hope. But moving on, we got other ones here. These are some porcelain handcrafted Christmas collectibles. Not sure what brand these are. Those are all right. Then we have the covered bridge here. I did look this one up. This one was looking pretty good. And then we have the greenhouse. And then over here, this is another brand, December Home Village Collectibles. This is a lighted porcelain building, and it says toys. So I guess it's like a toy store of some kind. And the detail is pretty good on these. I've opened these up and I've looked at most of them, and the detail is nice. Like these are really nice little, I guess you'd call it figurines. So definitely a little higher end, and some of these are pretty old. I mean, this one says 2005. I'm not sure about the age of all of them, but these right here, funny enough, there was a lady right in front of me that she picked up 3 boxes of the porcelain evergreen trees. She picked up 3 boxes of these before I could get my hands on this one and all these other ones here. But she picked up these, and these look like they're pretty good too. These are very pretty. In fact, let me show you these and give you a little peek at them. I mean, they're beautifully designed little trees. I mean, I could see why people would pay up for something like these. These are, I mean, very intricate, and they just look good. So, I mean, I wish I would have got the other ones. I'm not sure if the other lady was a reseller if she was a reseller or a hoarder, who knows, but she got the other ones. It was nice that the guy had kept bringing them out too, because they were bringing out more of these. So originally we only picked up like 2 of them, and two or 3, and then he was like, I got more. So he brought them out, and then we put them in our cart, and then here they are. So anyway, that's pretty good little home run here. I mean, I wish it was before Christmas, but you get what you get. On that. Well, that's gonna do it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Trying to put out more videos more often. Hopefully this one will get uploaded soon. Like and subscribe if you haven't already, and we'll see you on the next one.